Hey, everybody, and Happy New Year. 2020 has been a little difficult year for some people. Others, it's been better. One of the funny things I saw on Facebook was if you think 2020 is bad, wait till it turns 21 and it can start drinking. Now, hopefully that's not the case and that 2021 will be a banner year for all of us. I want to take this opportunity to go over a couple of things and wish you a happy new year, you and your family, and I hope that 2021 has started out well for you. But I also want to talk to you about a couple of different things that I think are important, actually a number of them. So first of all, I know some of you have had really great years. We had a couple of agents that had not done a lot, but in 2020 they did fantastic, and others I know business dropped. In some cases, appreciably so. The first half of the year was terrible personally for me, and then it picked up. But hopefully 2021 you'll see consistency in your business. You'll see growth, and hopefully great clients and other agents to work with. Which reminds me that we've run into some excellent agents on the other side of the table, and also some agents that were a little scary. I know I've had my share, but again, great agents, and then others not so much. Those agents that are really good, please reach out to them. If you feel that they're worthy of being part of our family, I would love to have them on board, or at least have a discussion with them. There's a benefit to them and a benefit to you. And I'll be sending something out with this video, an attachment on that. I encourage you to look back to see what you did this year in 2020 to make 2020 the year that it was, whether it was beneficial year for you or not so much. Was there something that you could do that would change it? Was it circumstances? If it was a down year, is there something you could have done differently? If it was an up year, what did you do to make things work? And also what goes along with that is, was there something I could do to help you? Sometimes I think that you guys are a little shy in asking for my support in doing things. Pretty much you're very good about calling me when you have a question or a problem, and I know I try and help you think through it so that you feel more confident and educated, et cetera, and that helps you. But if there's something I could have done to help you with business, please let me know. 2020, we grew appreciably as far as some territories and agents and things like this. Some of you really expanded the areas that you have done business in. We have had a bigger footprint locally, so it was growth as a company, both as a company and in agents. More signs, more notoriety, more interest, more people. And I think that that's a big part of it. As far as clients are concerned, I don't think it is, because NAR will tell you that only 3% of the people that use a realtor do so because of the company they're with. So, I know that the more agents that we get, the more transactions we do, the more well-known we are. But really this video and everything is more about me helping you and doing things to be able to help you. I will tell you that towards the end of the year, things got very difficult, as far as there was a number of different things with buying a house. And there was, to give you an idea, the IRS is so backed up that to get a loan, being self-employed, there was a problem, and we had to basically double pay income taxes as to above what we did, because they couldn't come up with transactions. For me, they did for Kathy, but for me, they couldn't. So between that, moving in November, trying to do the recruiting, and then, as many of you know, Kathy and I contracted COVID. So we've been trying to recover from that. But, that's set me back a bit, but it has not set me back so much that I'm not here for you or not available to do things. I do want to do something right now, which is give you a baker's dozen of promises that I have for you. I am making these promises as your broker, as your mentor, as the person that you rely on to help you. So here goes, and they're in no particular order. First of all, training is going to be even more robust. We're going to be doing more of it. I now am licensed through NAR to teach a number of designation classes. So I'm going to reach out to different associations and different places to conduct those classes and include you in them, in addition to what I'm teaching, including you and letting you know. But I'm going to do a video on that, a separate one on that, an email. I have not been routine on my Monday evening emails. One of the promises I'm making to you is that I will routinely do that. Even if it's just to say that there's nothing changed, so that you know that you'll get one every Monday evening, I'll send one out. I'm going to do a lot more work. I'm going to work harder to promote you and to promote Fathom. If I promote you, that will help your business. If I promote Fathom, that will help Fathom as our office here in Occoquan with Prince William and Fairfax, as well as the Warrenton. Seeing if we can do more to get more people aware of us. So I will look for better ways to support you and your business. In addition to that, I will be more available for planning and accountability to you and for you. We'll talk a little bit about that in a minute, but I want to be there more for you as far as for your planning and being accountable to you and being available for you to rely on me as a coach and as a mentor for you. Number 6 is recruit more agents and develop more referrals recruit more agents and develop more relationships to bring more referrals and opportunities to you. Okay, 7, I'm working on a landing page so that you'll have something for contractors that we can put out to our clients if they have problems or things that they need done. I know we've talked about this in the past. That's one of the things that I'm going to work on very early here in January, trying to do something as far as a landing page to allow people to find contractors and people to do work. One of the things that I find is I get calls probably, it comes down to at least 2 to 3 times a month. Hey, do you have a good carpet guy? Do you have a good cleaner? Do you have this? And I know you guys have those resources. So to be able to do that, I want to do the landing page that will reinforce that, and give that to you as an option. But in addition to that, not only the landing page for that, but to be able to do things for different markets. I have the ability to look at what markets are, whether it be zip codes or towns or whatever, or counties, and have that also on the landing page. So that's a resource for you that I have that doesn't cost me very much. But if you did it and tried to get that, it would be more costly. So to be able to do that and update that on a routine basis. Working on a Facebook page that we have, and I've sent invitations out, and a lot of people have not responded to them, but to coordinate for referrals, communication, promulgating information, things along these lines, so that you'll know to be able to go there for information. I've already talked to Kathy about employing her to do more to free me up to do other things, more concentrated as a broker, as opposed to an admin type. And that seems to be a problem that I've had over the years, is that I'm doing more admin than I really want to do. And Kathy's all on board with that. The 10th thing is working to draw us together more, creating a pretty much an office-like atmosphere without being in the office. I think one of the things that I miss with an office is that years and years ago, in a galaxy far, far away, when we did real estate with, hammers and chisels and stone tablets, people would come in, they would congregate, they would talk. Well, there are ways to do that without having that office. And that's something that I'm really going to work on doing and trying to put things together. I'm going to search for opportunities to increase your business. I have some things in the works. I've actually put other things out to people. Sometimes this is incumbent upon you to seize these opportunities. And I will continue to do that. There are a couple of things that I'll be putting out here in the next 2 to 4 weeks. Listen to you more and be a greater advocate with you with the home office. I've really been trying to do that. I will tell you, I need your assistance with this. And this is what I need your assistance with. I go to home office and say A, B, C, and D, and they'll tell me, well, A and B, we understand, but C, they didn't submit the paperwork on time, or they didn't do this. And then when I go back to you, I go, yeah, that's right. I'm your advocate. I am here. I think everybody knows that I will tilt at windmills when asked to do so, if I have the background to do it. And so when you ask me to go forward to home office, I need to make sure that you've dotted your I's and crossed your T's so that then I can dot my I's and cross my T's and go for you, whether it's pay, paperwork, anything along those lines. And 13, and this baker's dozen, is to be a better leader and a broker. I'm going to do a number of different things that, we've listed here 12, but I'm also going to search for better ways to be a better leader and a broker. I think most of you understand that I'm pretty open to discussion and hearing what you need. So please feel free to do that. I'm actually going to send an email out, a separate email on something along those lines. Part of being a better broker, being a better leader and being responsive is to help you with business planning. Okay. So one of the things you're going to get is with this, you're going to see a planning sheet. I am more than happy to meet with you individually and go over the planning sheet, talk to you about what you can do, accountability. And again, this form will help us to decide what you need to do to increase your business. Now, I've already talked to a few people over these past few years who have said, hey, look, I got this. I don't need any coaching. You're there when I call you, and that's fine. I have other people that say, hey, look, I'm very happy with the amount of business that I'm doing. And that's all well and good. I'm never going to tell somebody, well, you did 17 transactions. Why haven't you done 21? And I won't take it. No, that's your decision, because we all make decisions based on what we need and what we want, as well as what our goals are with our family. And I think you know that I will never challenge you on that. When you tell me, hey, look, I'm doing what I want, I'm comfortable, it allows me to do things that I want to do for family, for relaxation, etc., for charity. That's important. So I understand that. If you want to gain more business, if you want to do things, if there's anything I can help you with, this forum and sitting down and talking to you, I am here for you. Okay. So, and the end of that is that even with me doing production and instructing, my focus and priority is you guys. There's no two ways about it. I just, that's what I'm here to do. I think you guys, for the most part, many of you know me well enough to know that my priority is you. That helping you, whether it's with a phone call or a text, meeting you, whatever, that's what I'm here to do. That's my main job. Everything else is ancillary, whether it's doing my own production, whether it's instructing, whether it's creating a referral company, which we also have. All of that is secondary to what I can do for you. So understand that. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful 2021. I wish the best for both you and your family, and love you guys. You guys are a great group of people, and I love being your managing broker. So please make sure that you know that I'm here for you, and let's move forward with 2021 and make it a better year for you. Thanks, guys. Happy New Year.